Hey guys, we're back again with another video. This time let's talk about this device, OnePlus Nord CE 5G. I've been using this device as my daily driver for more than a month now, and I'm ready with my full review of this device. So in this video, I'm going to talk about everything. What are the things that I've liked about this one and what are the things that I haven't. Yeah, and at the end, I will let you know that whether you should go for this one or not. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button to watch more videos, and if you've already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. So first of all, let's start with the design and build of this device. It's a compact device. It comes with this 6.43-inch display. It is having this punch hole camera on the front. The back is made of plastic, yeah, but it is not that cheap. Okay, it is actually looking good. Compared to other Samsung M series devices, it is far better, I would say. And it is having this triple camera setup on the back, the flash, the buttons. The whole construction is of plastic. At the bottom you have this USB Type-C, the headphone jack, speaker grill, the mic, another mic on the top, yeah. And here we have the SIM tray. These are the buttons, volume buttons, and they are also quite tactile, but I believe these are all plastic, yeah. Here we have this power button, and it doesn't come with that slider that normally we have on OnePlus devices. It is missing that. But overall design and build, I'm happy with this one. Yeah, it is actually looking premium, not that cheap. Okay, and good thing is that the weight management is really good. It weighs at around 170 gram, and the thickness is also just 0.79 centimeter. Now, if you use this, the cover that we get inside the box, even then the device is not bulky. Yeah, that's a good thing. So it is still compact. So if you are looking for a compact device, this is a good option. Now let's talk about the display of this device. It comes with Full HD Plus display with a aspect ratio of that is 20:9, 6.43-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display, and the display is quite bright. Although it is not the brightest, but it is, yes, quite bright, and sunlight, under sunlight visibility is also good. And the good thing is that it comes with Widevine L1 certification, so you can watch HD contents on Netflix and Amazon Prime. Here you can see that it is HD here. Okay, and let me show you the picture quality here. Yeah, let me show this. The picture quality is also good according to me, and it looks good. Yeah, even if you stretch it, it looks good. Yeah, now let me play one video on Prime to give you some idea about that. Here you can see that it is HD, so the picture quality is quite good. Yeah, the AMOLED screen used on this one is actually good. Yeah, I would have loved that the extra brightness on this one, but yeah, that's not a deal breaker. It's a quite good display. Now let's check on the sound quality as well. It comes with this mono speaker, bottom firing single speaker. It is not having stereo setup, but the good thing is that the headphone jack, the quality of sound from here, it's really good. Yeah, if you have a good pair of earphones, then you would love listening to music. Yep. Now let me show you the maximum volume here. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The seascape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. So it is loud enough, but the good thing is that, as I say, the sound quality from the headphone jack is really good. Yeah. Yes, there is a bit of distortion if you increase the volume to maximum from this bottom firing speaker, but otherwise it's quite good enough. Now let's talk about the overall performance of this device. If you're using this one as your daily driver, how is the call reception, overall UI experience? I would say that this is the cleanest one after stock UI, obviously, from Android, and this Oxygen UI is quite good. Yeah, I'm afraid that how it is going to be, as I have heard about the merger of ColorOS with this one, but I hope that it will remain like this, as on this one it is quite smooth, and it is also having this higher refresh rate. Let me show you this here. 90 Hertz. So if you're using this one, then you will see that there is a difference if you're comparing with this one with the 60 Hertz display. Okay, so overall UI experience is quite good. I haven't found any glitch, any hang issues yet. And as it is having this Snapdragon 750G processor, which is quite capable, so your daily day-to-day tasks will be done without any problem. You know, the app, you know, RAM management or any other, let me show this. Suppose if you're loading apps, multiple apps, so you won't face any problem. Okay, the RAM management is also good on this one. So optimization with the Snapdragon 750G is quite good. Another good thing is that it is also having this carrier aggregation, so your connectivity is also going to be enhanced, and it is also having all the necessary sensors, so not a problem, along with NFC, Bluetooth 5.1. yeah, so connectivity, call reception, overall experience quite good on this one. So as you know, it is having this clean UI. This is not going to annoy you with unnecessary ads and notification. So if that is your priority, then this is a really good option for you guys. So overall experience with this one, Oxygen OS and Snapdragon 750G, I'm really happy. It comes with this in-display fingerprint scanner, and it is quite fast, not the fastest, let me show you this, but it does the job. Yeah, and the reading, you know, accuracy is quite good. Okay, it is not the fastest, but it is quite accurate. Yeah, so you won't have any problem. It also has this you know, face unlock, but I don't use it, and I don't recommend using face unlock on Android devices. So the fingerprint scanner is good enough. This device comes with 4500 mAh battery, and in the box you get this Warp charger, 30T charger, and this can charge this device from 0 to 45 in just 30 minutes, and 0 to 100 it takes around 120 minutes. Okay, so charging is good, it is fast enough, and the screen on time is also good. If you are not a very heavy user, you will get around 6 hours, 30 minutes to 7 hours. Yeah, but if you are a heavy user, plus if you use the always on display on this one, then the battery backup will reduce, the screen on time will reduce. Yeah, so overall battery backup fine, not a problem. What about the gaming on this one? It comes with this Snapdragon 750G processor, which is capable enough to handle games like PUBG and Call of Duty, and I have tried playing both of these games and I found that it is quite good, and it is playable. No major issues when it comes to frame drop or any overheating. Yeah, it is good. And with PUBG you get this HD, up to HD, not HDR. Okay, up to HD setting, high, and it is quite good, no problem. Yeah, but I would say that if you're looking for a gaming device and if your budget is around 20, then simply go for Poco X3 Pro, because that is the best in terms of gaming. Yeah, and I'm not a pro gamer, so if you want to know about gaming, then you should watch other YouTubers who do specific gaming videos. But I can tell you that this device is not meant for gaming. Now let's talk about the cameras of this device. On the front we have 16 megapixel selfie shooter, which can record up to 1080p videos, and on the back we have 64 megapixel primary sensor with aperture 1.79, 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and 2 megapixel monochrome sensor. Now you guys let me know in the comments that do you really use these useless 2 megapixel depth sensor or macro sensor or this monochrome sensor? You let me know in the comments, because I don't use them at all. I never use them. Yeah, now let me show you this camera, the UI here. Yeah, this is the typical UI that we get, and these are the options: Nightscape, Pro, then portrait, photos, videos, slow motion. Yeah, these are the options that we have, and you can record slow motion videos as well at 120 fps and 240 fps. This is also something that I don't use. If you use, let me know in the comments. Now let's check on some of the samples to see that how good are the cameras. Now first of all, let's start with the selfie camera, and here you can see that it can capture good amount of detail, and the overall color reproduction is looking natural. Skin tone is a bit beautified, but yes, it is okay. Here again you can see that the overall image quality The dynamic range is good, but yes, the edge detection is not that good. Here you can see that, but the skin tones are really natural. Even the rear camera struggles to capture edges properly in bokeh effect. Here you can see that, but overall image quality is good. Here again, another bokeh effect is looking really natural. So this is what I have liked. The color reproduction is quite natural, not oversaturated. Rich colors can be visible. Even if you change the aspect ratio here, you can see that it is looking good. And the good thing is that the shutter speed has been improved with the new update, so it is actually looking nice. Now this is a new different aspect ratio. These are the macro shots, and I found that they're average, nothing special here. I'm not a fan of these things, but you let me know what you think about these things. Macro shots, monochrome, depth effect. Yes, here again you can see that it's doing quite a good job, but nothing special about the macro shots. Yeah, the dynamic range in HDR mode is actually looking good. And one thing I would like to tell you here, if you see that the wide angle shots, they have oversaturated colors. This is the normal one with normal natural colors. The wide angle will show you oversaturated colors. So this is something that I have observed with this camera. And here again you can see that it is normal mode, and if you switch to wide angle, let me show this, you can see that oversaturated colors, but overall image quality is actually looking good. If you switch to night mode, the bottom one is the nightscape mode, and yes, it does make a difference, but not very significant, and they're average, I would say. The night photography is nothing to be mentioned here about any significant difference here, but yes, they're good. Considering the price, it is doing a quite good job. Here the front camera doesn't support the nightscape, so this is how it looks under low light. So overall I can say that the camera setup is quite decent. So guys, now the question is that whether you should go for this or not. Before answering you that question, I would like to ask you some questions. First is that what is your priority? That is the most important thing, that you have to decide that what is your priority before deciding whether you should go for this one or any other devices. Now if your priority is camera, then you should avoid it, because we have other options like Samsung M51, Samsung F62. These are the phones which are having better cameras than this one. Now if your priority, topmost priority is gaming, you are a hardcore gamer, and if your budget is around 20 to 25 or below that, then you should go for Poco X3 Pro, or you should go for the Poco X3 GT version that has been launched recently, because they will be having better gameplay than this one. Yep. Now who should go for this one then? Now this phone is actually targeted towards those people who want a decent phone with clean UI, without any ads, without any annoying notifications like we get on MIUI. Even now Samsung, they have started showing ads indirectly. MIUI, they do it very directly. Now if you like to have a clean UI, smooth performance and decent cameras, and if you're a casual gamer, then you should go for this one, because I have liked it. And even the form factor, the design and in-hand feel is really good of this device. Because if you talk about the design, then Samsung M51, Samsung F62, they're not that good. Even the build quality is not that good. So build quality is also really good on this one. I'm not saying that this is really tough, but yes, it is quite good and it looks premium. And the compact size, this is something that I've liked the most. Yeah, and even the display is really good, decent cameras, casual gaming and clean UI, really good connectivity, then you should go for this one. So that's it. You have to decide that which is your priority. Yeah, if you are happy with living with the ads and notifications, then there are so many other options. So you have to decide which is your priority. So I think this is meant for those who want a really clean UI, smooth experience, regular updates, and no annoying ads or bloatware or notifications. So I believe that this will help you to decide whether you should go for this one or not. And if it has already, then let me know in the comments, and do subscribe and do share your thoughts in the comments, guys. So till the next video, cheers.